Hey guys, GG Reviews here. I'm here again with another review, and today I am reviewing another Air Jordan 1, and it's the Air Jordan 1 Obsidian. This is a pair I've been really looking forward to getting. I just really like the colorway and that like the cream accents it has. It's pretty much like a sail kind of color, and with of course that blue and the navy blue within it too. So of course, coming to the packaging, the actual box itself, you have your standard Nike logo in red, like all Air Jordans have, or Air Jordan 1 specifically. And of course you have the sizing tag here on the side. Went true to size. A lot of people don't like going true to size because it really depends. And before I actually get into the Air Jordan 1 itself, let's look at another type of box that actually came with it. And that's the packaging box when it got delivered. And yes, this is Brandsneakertwins Air Jordan 1 Obsidian. Of course, they provided their own box, which is really nice seeing. Their own little logo there, which is a nice little cool thing that they provided. This is not a sponsored video by them, but I just want to give them a shout out because the quality on this shoe is very, very nice. Of course, I don't condone selling UAs as real ones, authentics, so I don't support that. But you know, this is just really nice quality shoe, and you know, check these guys out if you are ever interested, and if you even like the pair that I'm about to show you guys. It's a very nice looking Air Jordan 1 nonetheless. So opening up the box here, you have, you know, your usual kind of things that come with Air Jordan 1s, you know, the actual stamping, Nike logo tick, the swoosh, all that kind of stuff. And then opening up the shoes themselves, here are the Air Jordan 1s. Not pre-laced, of course, like actual proper Air Jordan 1s. And then something about wearing the shoes. I think about sizing is talking about. Can't read it. Not going to lie there. And it comes, which is kind of funny, comes with a Stockx tags and, you know, authenticity cards. Which, if you know your shoes and your sneakers, that... because I have actually bought things from Stockx that they changed this. It's actually white background instead of black, so that's a one big giveaway when looking at Stockx cards. You know, if it is black, then I guess it's actually not going to be completely authentic in my opinion. You get the Stockx sticker, and this is another giveaway. But I guess it's not really about the details of these. And you also get the tag as well, and if you actually scan it, it actually comes up with something. When I scanned it, I don't really know what it's coming up with, but you can even clip it in and everything. But it feels very light, hollowed out, so the real one's a bit different. It looks a bit different too. The text seems a little bit off of this, but you know, that's very big attention to detail, if anything, I'm looking at. And of course, you get your standard paper, which is really similar. Yeah, exact same type of paper that you would get with any Air Jordan 1, which is a great thing, I guess, if you really look into that. But yeah, let's now get into the shoes themselves right here. Now, here are the shoes themselves, and they do come with the extra lacing, which is like this nice baby blue, which I personally really like the look of. And I will put them in later so you guys can have a look. And of course, you have your Air Jordan logo here on the side panel, and it's in this nice glossy finish, and it's actually embossed into the leather. It's not like, you know, printed on. You can actually feel the actual, you know, the detail of it, which is really nice. And it's on top of this nice tumbled leather too. It's a very nice tumble. And of course you have that a little bit over here on the heel counter too. And of course then you have that kind of obsidian blue, which is almost close to like a navy blue. But it's much lighter, of course, and just looks really nice, and it contrasts very nicely with the white panels here. But it's actually not like a complete white, as if you can see if you've seen like my previous videos with other Air Jordans. This part here, this paneling is usually all white. This is more of a sail. It's a creamy white, which I honestly really like, and it's also on the toe box itself and a bit on the tongue too. And you can see on the toe box, it's this nice tumbled leather too. Of course on the side as well, and it's really tumbled on the medial side as well in the inner part. You can see how well tumbled that is. And the good thing about these, which I have found not really have found on previous UAs, is that it's a consistency there. Both inside parts are actually tumbled really heavily, like the legit pairs, which I honestly personally really like. I honestly love the look of that. Actually, just noticing now, I think there's still consistency, which is great. Good on Brandsneakertwins for that. Very good consistency there, even with these parts too. Bit of a curve, but nonetheless. Yeah, very nice pair, you know, really good quality. You can see straight from the actual toe box itself, you know, that leather quality is just extremely soft. You know, even on the actual retail pair themselves, I've seen reviews, videos, and the retail pairs didn't have this type of quality in terms of the leather. Like, you get a much softer leather on a unauthorized version of the sneaker than you'd get with the real one. So who's really winning and who's really losing in that sense? You know, with the tongue here is the same type of mesh, Nike logo on the tongue, done really well, and all that information on the back of the shoe too. And then in the inside of the shoe too, you have a standard Nike insole for Air Jordan 1s, and that kind of looks like it's just like printed onto that with all those creases on it. I don't know how, you know, legit that is in comparison to other ones, for instance, but yeah. And it comes with, of course, the obsidian colored lacing, which matches perfectly with the lining, the leather lining as well, the leather panels, and also coming around here too, which over here at the collar is this really nice material as well, very, very soft. Overall, this is an amazing quality Air Jordan 1. I honestly really like this quality. It's great. The only thing that bugs me just slightly, it's just the smell. It has that strong glue smell. I personally hate that smell. You know, it's just, I try to get rid of it, don't know how to get rid of it. So if you guys can let me know down below how to get rid of that, I would actually love it heaps. And of course on the outsole as well, maybe standard Nike logo there. And then all the other information too, or details if anything, not information. That kind of star pattern all across too. Yeah, no, the amazing pair. Like, this quality is just amazing. But besides that, well, let's get the lacing all over these guys right here, and I'll chuck the blue as well on one of them so you guys can have a good look at which color you guys honestly really prefer the most. So here are the shoes with the laces now on, guys, and those laces there look, you know, pretty nice, but definitely the obsidian matching laces are definitely the way to go with these. I personally think it might look much nicer when rocking them, but I definitely will show you guys on feet of how both of them do actually look. Nonetheless, these guys are looking great. Quality is actually outstanding from Brandsneakertwins. I have to give it to them. And, you know, I can't wait to put these on feet and show you guys, but these are just a really nice pair of Air Jordan 1s, being UA and everything like that, you know, just cutting off the middleman, you know, that whole story, all that, and they just look great. And I seriously, like, look, I got these for under, I think, or just over 200 Australian, and, you know, they're going resale in Australia for about 600 Australian, so, you know, I'm saving myself, you know, extra $400 essentially, and, you know, getting pretty much amazing quality, maybe better quality than the actual, you know, retail pairs, and they look essentially identical to, you know, I'm going based off Air Jordan 1s I have that are actually from Nike, authentic, like my bands, and the Game Royales, and they just look, you know, very, very similar. The certain differences, like the insoles, you know, under the insoles and everything like that, that's probably the main difference that you can see between these, but externally, everything looks very, very similar to, you know, the retail pair from reviews I've mainly seen. You know, if you have a pair of these in hand, you'll probably be able to tell me more. And that was just my light, sorry about that. And yeah, you'll be able to tell me much more, you know, if you actually have the real, like, authentic pair, instead of the UA pair here. Even the toe box looks, you know, very, very similar. I think just on this right pair here, it's a little bit lopsided, not really the straightest. And where they end the leather panel is a bit high in comparison to actual authentic pairs, I'm pretty sure. And so you can still see some of the stitching when you're actually putting the laces through, which can look a bit, you know, unpleasant, if anything. And with these, yes, I know I did end the lacing a bit different just to show you guys two different styles of how these can actually really be laced. Of course, there are many more styles, but this is the main style I usually just go with, if anything. But yeah, tell me which colored lacing you guys prefer, to be honest. I kind of like more like just the obsidian colored ones that match the actual panel lining rather than just these baby blue ones, but either one's actually very, very nice looking, and I will definitely show you on feet how they actually look, and let's get straight into that right away. hope you guys did enjoy this review today. And happily feel free to check out Brandsneakertwins. You know, coming just from this pair here, quality wise, it's just amazing. It's a very, very nice quality, and I definitely recommend them as a UA supplier. And it came quite quickly too. They did DHL Express, and I'm all the way in Australia, and I'm pretty sure it came from like Saudi Arabia or something like that. So quite far away, and it came quite quickly, especially with what's happening in the world right now. So kudos to them and to DHL too. Shout out to them. And yeah, these are amazing pair, guys. Definitely have a look at them. Tell me which lacing you prefer, and please subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come, and give the video a big thumbs up if you really did enjoy this. And let me know what you think of these down in the comments below. And if you have the retail version, please let me know what you guys think and how these are looking from your point of view. Like, I want to know what you guys think of it. Let me know. Just because I'm curious. I don't own the retail pair, but now I own a UA pair, and the UA pair just looks very, very nice. I never do anything like these. Like, I never get UAs to intend to resell them. It's purely because I love the colorway. I love the look of the shoe, but just forking out that extra $300 to a reseller just because the color, it's just it's hard to justify. I've done it before, but it's just with this pair in particular, it's hard to say. I personally just really like this. Blue's my favorite color, so this was a big must for me. But yeah, it's just, wow, it's just amazing. I really like it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, and please subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys on the next review. GG Reviews out.